subjected to the same intolerance they thought they had left behind. And the dream of liberty would be realized only when those who experienced intolerance themselves created new colonies, centered on freedom of belief and tolerance. Back in England, a Quaker named William Penn was repeatedly persecuted for his non-conforming religious beliefs. His experiences inspired him to draft a frame of government for a new colony, Pennsylvania, a place of religious liberty.
I have so obtained it that an example may be set up to the nations. There may be room there, though not here, for such a holy experiment.
William Penn. Central to his visionary plan was a capital city named from the Bible he called Philadelphia. The city later captivated colonial America's most famous minister, George Whitefield, whose influence furthered this vision.
It is rightly called Philadelphia, that is, brotherly love, for by the charter all are permitted to worship God their own way.
George Whitefield. Whitefield led a spiritual movement, the Great Awakening, that swept the colonies from New England to Georgia. He and other preachers delivered thousands of sermons to massive crowds of all faiths, drawing people closer to God, inspiring Bible reading and devout living.
I have seen upwards of 1,000 people hang on his words with breathless silence, broken only by an occasional half-suppressed song.
Sarah Pierpont Edwards.
It seemed as if all the world were growing religious, so that one could not walk through the town in an evening without hearing songs sung in different families of every street.
Benjamin Franklin. The Great Awakening empowered colonists to feel they had direct access to God. Soon they would want direct access to government, too. This spirit prevailed when whispers of rebellion rippled throughout the colonies. A call for sacred liberty became the battle cry of war. Colonists naturally turned to the Bible for moral guidance. Some texts persuaded many to remain loyal to the British government, while others were used as justification to resist. Jesus' Sermon on the Mount compelled some to be neutral and to not fight at all. Many were moved by sermons and essays that framed the war in biblical terms.
The Almighty, as declared by Gideon and the prophet Samuel, expressly disapproves of government by kings.
Thomas Paine. On July 4th, 1776, the colonists declared their independence. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights,